Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, welcome to my world. Had a lot of questions in the previous videos of three sort of the festivals that we've been checking out and also the instruments. You guys were very kind to not only like those videos and show all your support, so thank you so much, because it is a very cool discovery for me and for Waleska, but these are more about me, you know, I love these fucking videos. Waleska, I always apologize because I don't know how much this is enjoyable to you.
No. I love when you go into your... I also feel like even if you're not into drumming or percussion overall...
Cool just to discover new instruments.
Exactly. You're really being introduced to something that's completely new and it's exciting, and I love that. So go ahead, Efra.
So
speak your stuff. Speak your facts.
Now I can finally see up close, thanks to this video, what each instrument is called, what they actually sound like, and how you play them. So I think this is called a timila. And we were completely wrong about things. So that stick is thin as
and it's like it's protruding, like the is it protruding like the top of the drums? Yeah.
Presume all the decoration, you know, cultural connotations and stuff. Look at his hands.
Yes.
He doesn't even tape them up. I mean, he does, but he's got like hard things on the end.
Or is it tape?
That's tape.
Yeah. This is so fabulous, though.
See,
it sounds
so
like
weird.
It sounds watery though, like it has water inside, but it's the shape. It's the shape of the drums that makes it sound like that.
Also, the thin of the stick.
Oh, it's not protruding. It's pretty flat. I thought it was coming forward.
No.
It's hard to discern what sound is coming from where, though.
So that looks very similar to like a tambor. You're probably seeing a picture of a tambor right now, which is what I actually grew up playing. The sticks, not very similar.
They go up like this, right?
Yeah, all of them. I wonder why. That's the funny looking trumpet thing that you were like, what the?
What is that? That's really cool.
So still the cymbals. So the cymbals are called, they're the ones that call the tempo. The cymbals are called the ilathalam.
Ilathalam.
And
they're
they
really
are,
cute.
Yeah. And they resemble miniature pairs of cymbals. This instrument from Kerala, southern India, is completely made out of bronze and has two pieces in it. Ilathalam, it's played by keeping one part of the cymbal in left hand, banging the other one on the other cymbal. Even though this instrument is small by size, it does have more thickness than the common cymbal. Certainly, very, very thick sound.
Well, I think it's because it's made out of bronze. It's a really thick type of metal.
The drum where he has the thicker sort of, it's not tape, it's genuinely like
coverings.
Coverings. It's called a madalam. It's a drum made out of wood of the jackfruit tree.
Oh, wow. It's very specific.
It has two sides for playing, made out of leather, and has different sounds on each side. The madalam is a heavy instrument which is hung around the waist of the person playing. And these people hang with this thing on their neck for hours.
All day. Yeah.
All day. And people say it's days. Obviously, they take him off at some point. But the music's always going on.
My God.
Yeah, you get the elephants and shit, you know? It's crazy.
That is absolutely insane.
And the player stands all while to perform. The madalam is a vital instrument of Kerala percussion. It's ensembles or ensembles like Panchavadyam, which is what we saw, and Kathakali orchestra. And then the one with the adornments, the funny little balls.
Decorated
balls,
one, yeah. That sounds a bit watery, like it's made out of water or something.
They are called a idaka or idaka. This is all Malayalam because it's all Kerala, right?
Nice.
They're all Malayali or Kerali people. It's an hourglass-shaped drum from Kerala in South India.
So it is. It does go in the middle.
It does protrude that way, like that.
Right,
like
right. Okay. So there is a narrow center to it. Maybe that's where the watery, bouncy sound comes from. I couldn't understand what. Okay. That's making sense.
And then this handy percussion instrument is very similar to the pan-Indian damaru.
So there is a narrow waist.
This one you swing, don't you? And that hits the thing. While the damaru is played by rattling knotted chords, against the resonators, the idaka is played with a stick. I wonder if the stick has a fucking name. Like the damaru, the idaka's pitch may be bent by squeezing the lacing in the middle.
Oh, wow, okay.
The idaka is slung over the left shoulder and the right side of the instrument, gently beaten with a thin, curved-ended stick. It is played in temples to performs such as the Kathakali and Mohiniyattam classical dance.
Okay.
Now, the name of the trumpet, I have no idea. I was trying to find it, but I have no idea what the name of the trumpet is. The one that we like that is like a djembe is called timila.
Timila.
This is probably the most familiar one to us.
Yeah, because it is not specific. It's not region specific to.
It's South India.
But you've seen. I've seen that instrument in other parts of India.
It's like
too.
the African version, because a djembe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit like this.
But it's also hung, so you can you can play it whilst you're moving.
You can get them thinner. Like these ones look kind of different, but you can get them quite thin. And it sounds very similar to that. That's the first sound that I get reminded of.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Very good. This is like a baby djembe.
Yeah.
It's like a call out and response section.
So
What's he doing? He's just hanging out.
Honestly, just question. They just play in random moments of the day. Is this like specific occasion?
I don't know. I
happening?
think they're demonstrating stuff here. Or like for tourists or something. Panchavadyam, literally meaning an orchestra of 5 instruments, is basically a temple art form that has evolved in Kerala. Of the 5 instruments, 4, timila, madalam, ilathalam, and idaka, belong to the percussion category, while the 5th, kombu, is a wind instrument. That's what it's called.
There we go.
Much like any chendamelam, Panchavadyam is characterized by a pyramid-like rhythmic structure with a constantly increasing tempo coupled with proportional decrease in the number of beats per cycle. And then they also speed it up, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So it's sort of like,
it's
it goes
you're building towards a climax. Yes.
However, in contrast to Chendamelam, Panchavadyam uses different instruments. It's not related very closely to any temple ritual, and most importantly, permits a lot of personal improvisation while filling up the rhythmic beats on the timila, madalam, and idaka. So that's why you're getting like a sort of like a feel of color response.
Yeah, okay. So you can really play your own artistic perspective in
that's
here.
That's right.
Too.
It's not essentially like I mean Hindustani classical or like in a
regimented structure,
in Carnatic, where it's like it's very very regimented. In here it seems like ornamentation or an improvisation. It's very much explored and very much promoted. I think also because it is festival-esque, you know, you want people to sort of get a bit pumped.
Also, yes, and I feel like it really sets the mood of the whole environment. But that's why I was asking, is there any celebration? Because it feels like celebratory environment kind of thing. But it's kind of it's great. I feel like you learned so much with these videos. It's so fascinating.
I just wanted to share that because you guys don't know what I actually get to learn in my off time, and then people sometimes request those videos.
Yes.
but I've already watched them. So I thought instead of me watching this in my own time, I thought I'll share it. Again, I hope
Thank
you
you
enjoy
for
this type of
sharing,
stuff.
bro. Thank you.
It's very interesting. I'm still very kind of lost in like patterns, and if they do take
tempo
things like
structures and
in paradiddles, patterns, rudiments, and stuff like that. I don't know what a South Indian rudiment would be like. I guess it kind of sounds like that, but what the fuck is it?
yeah, correct.
And how, like my question is always, how can you implement this, like, you know, in a modern take, like in the drums or in congas, for in my eyes.
And it doesn't seem like they work a lot in polyrhythm, so it's interesting to see what the core essence of the structure of a rudiment of this would be like. Yeah.
Again,
Nice.
just wanted to share it. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.